Allah mentions in the Quran, it doesn't matter which direction you face, Allah is in that direction. Because the hypocrites and some of the disbelievers, they made a mockery. They said, what kind of God do you have? At some points in time, He tells you to pray in one direction, and then at some point in time, He tells you to change that direction and pray towards another direction. So Allah revealed the verse that it's not necessarily about the direction, it's about the command. If Allah commands we face the east, then we face the east. If Allah commands we face the west, then we face the west. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is everywhere. He's in the east, He's in the west, He's everywhere. But it's what is Allah commanding. If He commands us to perform prayer in a specific direction, we will surrender and we will do that. So again, we learn from this event that we are loyal to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's command and not necessary to our logic. If something we can't understand, then we don't change the command of Allah, we rather change ourselves. We have to adjust ourselves to fit ourselves into the commands and the instructions that have been laid down by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We also learn from this particular event that the Sahaba, they were very committed that in the midst of the prayer, when they saw the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam changing his direction, they immediately followed suit. They didn't question, they didn't deny, rather they immediately followed suit. And one of the words that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uses in the Quran to follow the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is ittiba'. We make ittiba' of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, meaning we follow the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The literal meaning of ittiba' comes from tabi', which basically is a small calf. So just like a small calf follows its mother or its parent, in the same manner a Muslim follows the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ precisely and attains Jannah and attains paradise with that sense of loyalty and obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.